Alright guys, so this is a little project I've been doing just kind of on my own, off to the side, away from my online Dynasty and of course the ongoing series with the GTA Dynasty, or not Dynasty, the GTA story mode. And it's just basically building up a team that's not very good in Nevada and trying to see what we can do as far as making them one of the best teams in the country. So far, we've had a lot of success. We are coming into this preseason ranked the number 2 team, number 25 team in the country, coming off of a season in which we played very, very well. Oh, where are we going? There we go. Looking to keep our foot on the pedal here and keep getting better this year. As you can see, we're competing for a lot of really big time prospects, guys that normally you wouldn't expect to go to a school like Nevada, but we're having a lot of success bringing these type of guys in, and it is 150% to do with how we've been playing in the previous couple of seasons. This is the 4th season, actually, that we're in right now. And we've had a lot of pretty neat things happen. So, one of those being that we've actually, well, we'll go over the seasons here in a minute, but we've had a lot of success and good stuff has been happening. And, we're looking to take another step forward this year. So, let's see here. This is an all-American difficulty dynasty that we're playing in for the user games. However, this has basically been sim only so far. Haven't gotten to any games that are really going to be games that we play for ourselves yet. The only games I'm going to be playing is BCS Bowls and National Championship games. So, we'll just kind of go from there. But as you can see, we've got a pretty solid group of guys so far, getting a mixed bag. Not any really bad ones, but some good. Quite a few good guys. That's been our big success so far, has been recruiting. We've gotten a lot of guys that you normally wouldn't see at Nevada, and then we've also gotten a lot of guys that you would expect to go to Nevada as well. So it hadn't all been perfect, but it's been pretty good for the most part. So we'll go over that here in a minute, though. The pipeline states that we've established this far, obviously California, we've got South Carolina, Oklahoma, Nevada, and Michigan, working on Texas, trying to get some of these other schools, these other states applied in there. And then we're going to show off our school. So our coach prestige is one of the top in the country. We've done a lot, 5 every year for a Nevada team that probably doesn't belong up there. Our conference is the independents. Basically, the way that we've split this up is everybody that was in the WAC. We've returned to all previous conferences how they were. The Pac-12 is actually the Pac-10 again. The SEC is the old SEC without Missouri and Texas A&M. Big Ten is the Big Ten without Nebraska, Maryland, or Rutgers. ACC doesn't have Syracuse. American is actually the Big East. Big 12 is the old Big 12. So it's all put back together. And then you have your WAC. It's going to be an independence schools, your new schools that got promoted from FCS to FBS. They're all independent. So it's kind of chaotic. But as you can see, we've got an 11-game home win streak going on right now. We've improved a lot of things with Nevada. We've even had 4 draft picks since we've started this thing. We've also renewed our contract once. Our television exposure in anything right now. Obviously haven't gotten a conference championship because we're not in a conference. So, yeah, that's kind of been where we're at the moment. Now we're going to go a little bit deeper here. I'm going to kind of show you what my coach has been able to do. So, our coach goals. This is kind of showing what we've been able to accomplish. So we've gotten a lot of preseason all-conference guys, 1 preseason All-American, which we'll get into in a minute. We've gotten 3 NCAA Player of the Weeks in the big games. We've won 2 bowl games. We've beaten a top 25 team, which we did in our last bowl game this last year. Scored a lot of touchdowns, getting a lot of points, forcing a lot of turnovers. I mean, just a lot of really good stuff happening in game, right? Pro draft, 2 fifth-round draft picks, and, I mean, we've got 4 draft picks. I don't really know all the great stuff that's going on there, but as you can see, not a lot of records being broken at the moment, but that should be changing starting this year. Recruiting. This is where we've done a lot of work. 22 4-star and 3-stars, and we've even signed 9 5-star prospects to this team, which, by the way, these guys are going to start seeing a significant amount of playing time starting here in Season 4. I mean, just gotten a lot of really good stuff. We have signed a top 25 class twice. Let's see here. We've gotten a lot of really good visits going into seasons. Done a lot of things there. We passed a lot of milestones. We won 30 games, gotten 2 bowl games, won an overtime game, gotten on a couple win streaks. We've been ranked in the top 25, 14 weeks. You know, a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff happening here. And now we're going to go look at our coach, our head coach. As you can see, his contract situation, he's got 100% job security right now. And that's just basically been because of how he has performed. Oh, my. So we're going to go user only. So 30-8, 1-0 against the top 25, 2 bowl games. I mean, just as you can see, we've gotten a 12-game win streak as the longest win streak we've had so far. A lot of good stuff happening. Average recruiting class rank is 21.33, which is fantastic for Nevada. I mean, we're really having the chips fall into place here. And this year should be a culmination of a lot of really hard work, a lot of really good stuff. So without further ado, let's get to the regular season. Now, keep in mind, because Nevada was in the WAC back, these are 2005 conferences, by the way. When I say old conferences, I'm talking about 2005. Because Nevada was in the WAC at that time, we are an independence, an FBS independence team. So, there is no conference championship game to be won. And on top of that, yeah, it's Nevada. So, we'll just kind of play this whole thing out. It's been really interesting to see what the college football landscape would probably look like right now. So, yeah. Anyway, so we'll see what we can do this year. I feel like we're going to be able to have a pretty good time recruiting-wise because we've got our recruiting skill tree completely filled out. We're starting to work on the game side. And, of course, you always have the wonderful, ability to recruit during the season, make some big stuff happen, and see what we can bring in here. So, we've got instant commit unlocked, so obviously we're going to go through and we're going to offer the guys who have us as their number 1 choice right now. We get a center, which we really desperately need. So that's pretty cool. So we get that out of the way. That need is taken care of. And now we just get to focus on bringing in the best players possible. So, yeah, number 1 running back in college and high school football, we're going after him. Bringing in some quarterbacks, defensive backs, a couple wide receivers maybe. Definitely focus on that defense. Getting even better players in, build some depth back there behind our really good players that we have and make some good stuff happen. So... So here we go. As you can see, the big guy is going to be Marcus Griffin, our senior quarterback, who hadn't had a whole lot of playing time. But I don't know if I'm going to have him start, and I'll show you why here in a minute. We're going to go look at the preseason polls, though. Let's go right to Nevada. How about this? We're a 4-star prestige program, 88 overall, 90 offense, 87 defense. Pretty solid. Not when you look at the big teams, but the smaller Power 5 teams, we're right there with them. We are right there with them, and we can hang with them, I feel like. So, Arkansas is going to be a team that we play against later on in the year. That's going to be a tough test for us, but we'll see if we can overcome it. And the coaches poll has us probably also 25, right? Yeah. So, here's where it's going to get a little crazy. And I'm going to start making some waves. I have to start him. I have to. I don't want to, but I'm going to. Let's see here. Running backs. We've got the senior. And we've got my sophomore All-American, who I'm actually going to start. So, probably got a lot of people thinking I'm crazy for that, but it needs to happen. So, wide receiver-wise, we've got Derek McLaughlin, okay, and then Brett Smith, freshman redshirt, Brian Sims, a freshman redshirt, Eric Colvin, a freshman redshirt. 3 guys that I've recruited, brought in, and are going to be big guys for us this year. So, yeah. Lots of good stuff there. How about this? A sophomore All-American, Ryan Bronson, guy I brought in. Middle linebacker, Chris Nicholson, sophomore redshirt, guy that I brought in. Right outside linebacker. I don't have anybody that I brought in, actually. But both of the corners, starting corners, guys that I brought in. And then we've got some other guys that we actually got last year, too. Another free safety guy I brought in, and the strong safety guy I brought in. So we've got some really, really good talent on this team that we've brought in the last year or so. And it's going to be a pretty solid squad, I feel like. So we're going to go to week 2. We're going to recruit some more, see what we need, what changes we need to make. All right. So, another 3-star, pretty good get for Nevada. That's our center that we just got to insta-commit. Pretty dope. I'm happy about it. Now it's about finding out what guys are going to stay in the fold and which guys we've got to cut out because of the way that we're trending. As we get to playing, I feel like this is going to change. So I'm going to keep going after him. Also, it's an 82 overall running back. You've got to stay on that guy. Still making progress here. Not making a lot of progress here, but that's going to change as we play because the playing style. Obviously, we're not getting any points for that right now, but that'll change. Zach Wilson, positive, not positive. So we're going to take him out of here. Positive movement with minimal effort. This guy is a take all day. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Watch this. Boom. And then that's going to get us 2 solid guys at linebacker that we can probably go after and get. So we're going to go to week 3 now. They bumped us out of the top 25 because we're not playing, but that's no sweat for us. Because we're going to be right back in there. All we got to do is play, baby. All we got to do is play. Or have someone ahead of us lose. So. Ooh, Online Dynasty is advancing. You guys may see another video tonight after this one. So there's a little positive happiness spin for you. I'm going to get an offline video and an online video tonight on the channel. That's nice. Alrighty, so let's see what we've got here. And make sure that we're still moving forward with the guys that we need to move forward with. So, we're one of the few teams that's actually making a little bit of traction here. Arizona seems like the far and away favorite right now. Still moving in the right direction with that guy. This guy, again, we've just got to play a game. We haven't played any games yet, so, and his big deal is playing style, so I'm going to bump this down to 550 just because we got a lot of points to spare there. He's good. He's good. I'm still confident with this because television exposure is going to change once we start getting ranked. So, getting any more points on our guy here. We'll go there. See if we can't change some of that friction for him, and we're going to keep going. Keep going. I feel pretty good about the group of guys that we have in our initial, initial group here. And we got Eastern Michigan in our first game. That's an easy win. So those guys that really put a lot of stock and value into playing style and team prestige, that's going to go right up because we're going to be ranked. We're going to win. And, yeah. So we'll just keep on pushing. Going to have a lot of problems solved after one game. As far as recruiting goes. Play style, they're rating us, and we haven't played yet. That's the thing to keep in mind. All right, we got 3 guys ready to visit. Okay. Again, like I said, we're a top 25 team now. We're going to get this win. We're going to get this play style thing upgraded and won't be an issue any longer. So. That's good. Get some complimentary visits going. All right. Let's check it. Going up against Eastern Michigan. Should be an easy win for us. Should be. Win 42-20, and we'll see the change in how these guys view our play style pretty quickly, I feel like. It's going to start making a big difference really, really fast. Number 24 in the country, by the way, this week. So that's a nice little add-on, a little extra there. Bam. So we get a commitment from Zach Wilson. Big time. We've got a bunch of guys that are still ready to come visit this week. We got our first 4-star of the season to commit, and it's only week 5. How about that? Good stuff right there. Good stuff. So, we're going to schedule some more visits. About bring him in this week. We're going to bring him in this week. We're going to bring him in this week. Give him some points back. Bring him in next week because he's probably the other quarterback that we have. Don't want to get any, non-complimentary visits. So, we just got to find a guy to put 200 points on. Here we go. Bam. Just like that. That's how you do it. Now let's just hope we can get maybe a couple more commitments and, throw some more success at other recruits. That's the goal. So, level 36, by the way. We're going to go and we're just going to take a quick look at the top 25 and see who's at the top. Ohio State, Texas, Georgia Tech, South Carolina, Oregon, UCLA, and Stanford, West Virginia, Miami, and USC in the top 10. And then we're down here at number 24, right in front of Iowa and right behind Michigan State. And some other teams that also have lost. So, championship contender rating. Remember, we were at like a 12 for 2019. We're already up to a number 7. So we're improving. Which is good. Also, we got Georgia State this week. They're 0-4. Should be a big win for us. Let's see it happen. And pow. Okay, well, we won by 3, but we won. So, yeah, not as big as what we would have liked, but a win is a win is a win. We're 2-0 now, so that's nice. And, yeah. A chance to go 3-0. How about you? The Nevada Wolfpack, baby. And we had a lot of visitors. It always helps to win when you have visitors. So we'll see how many guys that we get commitments from, if we get any commitments. If we don't, that's going to put a huge stalemate in recruiting. So we'll just see how this whole thing works out. We got Rutgers this week too, by the way. pretty much would be a virtual toss-up between us and them, I feel like. So, yeah. Oh, man, that hurts. No commitments. No commitments. Wow. So that sucks. And we lose a guy to another school, so double ouch. But we get those points back, and we're just going to go right back to hunting for another guy. So, immediate reaction is sucks, but, you know, we're in a good position with a lot of our key guys that hopefully it won't matter too much. You know, I mean, maybe we can force some of these guys like this guy right here to commit before going on their visits to other schools. He's coming this week. That would be a big get. He's going to come this week. Not going to get him. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if there's another big time guy we can go after here. Ooh, number 2 defensive end. That's a big one I want to go after. I want to try that because that would be huge for us. It's one of the top 100 players in the country, probably top 50 actually. It's going to be difficult, but would be a big get. So we'll throw some points on him and see where we go. Right now, we're looking at the number 13 class of the country. So top 15, that's above our average. That's good. We like that. Now we've got to go out and we've got to beat Rutgers this week after a rough showing. Rutgers is significantly better than the team that we just barely beat last week. Hopefully it was just a, trap game situation where we were just looking ahead to this week over last week and that we can focus on this game, get a big win over Rutgers, and keep powering forward. So we'll see what we got here. Big win, 17-point win against Rutgers at home with big-time prospects in the building. That's good. That's a win we needed. That is a win we needed. Heck yeah. That we should be a top 20 team, no doubt now, I feel like. And, should get a commitment out of this, I feel like. We should. So we'll just see how that works out. But, yeah. Boy, my juice is flowing now. I'm a little pumped. Ooh. 27-10, and we've got Louisiana Lafayette next week too. That's going to be another tough game, but heck yeah, let's see what we got. I say we get at least one commitment. Should be at least one commitment. You got a group of 5 team trying to recruit like we're Power 5, and it's been working. We just really need this big time commitment from one of the top wide receivers in the country. Points freed up and able to put on another guy. Now that's a 5-star. That's our 10th 5-star in this dynasty. First one this season. I'm stoked. I'm stoked about it. Yes, sir. Let's see here. Are we making any positive movement on this guy? Nope. We haven't had his visit either, so we'll see. I'm calling it off on him. Pretty good visit with him. I mean, maybe we could lock out Boise. I don't know. We're about to. This guy's about to put his final two is us in South Carolina. I mean, just big time, man. Just big time. Good stuff. Good stuff. Visit. Visit. Let's see what we can get. We're gonna go fishing again. And how about another wide receiver? Let's get another wide receiver in here. There's this guy. He's either going to be a defensive back or he's going to be a wide receiver, so I can already tell. Big time. He's a wide receiver. Alright, so there's that. By the way, recruiting class up to number 13 with just 3 commitments. 1 5-star, 1 4-star, and 1 3-star. So yeah, got a lot of good stuff going there. Let's see what we can get for our OC. Yeah. Buddy. Here it is, another big weekend with recruits. Let's see what we get here. We lose to Louisiana Lafayette. And we're going to be outside the top 25 now. A 7-point loss to the Raging Cajuns. And, man, that sucks. That sucks major. But we're going to be 3-1. We're going to bounce back the next week. And, yeah. Boy, that just really is a bummer, though. That is just a huge bummer. Especially with recruits visiting. Man. Man, you gotta be quiet after that one. That sucks. Just got knocked out of the top 25 by a really cruddy team. Should have won that game. Oh, Jesus. No commitments, obviously, because we lost. Just a bummer. An absolute bummer. That's a tight battle with him. That's a tight battle for him. Crap. I don't think we're going to get him, though. I think it's time to pull out on him and just focus on this guy. So we're gonna dip out on him. Sorry about you. Just focus on our mains. Ouch. Fuck it. Man. That just kills recruiting right there. Losing a game like that. Ooh, now we're playing against a tough San Jose State team who is 5-1. And would be nice if we could come away with this one. Let's see what else we got on here. Nobody. Need a big bounce back win. How about that? 56-3 against the 5-1 San Jose State Spartans. That is big. That's what we needed. Hopefully that'll bounce us right back on track. Offense has found itself. Defense played great. Complete game against the Spartans. And yeah, hopefully that'll get us going in the right direction now. Ugh, goodness. 56-3. Yowza. Just thumped them. No commitments, not really surprised either. Gonna be in a holding pattern with these guys. And hopefully we can get a couple to just jump on board and go with it. Still in the lead. Ouch. Gonna be sweating this one out. Gonna be sweating a couple of these out. Ouch. I just flipped that one on my head. Ouchie. All right. Western Kentucky this week. Gonna be another tough one. We should win though. Bam, 30-14, nice. All right, so we're 5-1 now. Back on the winning track. Got a couple big wins, and just hoping to keep this thing moving. Top 25 again. We got New Mexico State this week. Nothing new in recruiting to really, report. Just gotta keep on winning. That's the goal here. Conference wise, this is gonna be the fun part because we've got so many. We've got 20 teams that are independents, and yeah. There you go. Notre Dame is 5-4. They're actually 7th. Army and Navy is 6th and 15th. Oh boy. And you got Nevada, who is one of the top teams in the country, Temple. So yeah. We're just gonna keep on advancing. We're going past week 10 now. And we thumped New Mexico State. Okay. So we're gonna be 6-1 going into week 11. How about you, boys? Hey, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 commitments that week. We get a 5-star, a 4-star, and 2 3-stars. How about it? Big time, man. Gosh, you love to see that. So, with that 4 added on, we're now up to number 11. We've got multiple 5-stars and 4-stars. Wow. That's huge for us. That is absolutely huge. And along with that, we have been making progress. Oh, geez. If we can get that guy, this class is going to be huge. Same with this guy. And, wow. Dude, this is going to be a tight little race between us and Arkansas State. I don't know what the heck just happened, but everybody just got in on him. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to schedule this guy. And this guy. And, ooh, he's coming to Arkansas game. That's going to be a big one. Okay. Well, we've got to add some more guys on here now. So, man, oh man, how about that? So let's see what we can do here. So yeah, let's see what we can get going this week here. And we've got 2 more commits visiting this week, and we get a big win against New Mexico, 63-14 for the Wolfpack. Oh, good grief. Let's see if we get anything out of this. This would be dope if we do. Good grief. Good grief. Man. Ooh, doggy. Got another coach up, another commitment, big time. We lose a corner to Georgia Tech, and that sucks. But we get another 4-star commitment. Along with that, we free up 1,400 points to give to guys that we just added last week. And yeah, we're building this team up, man. We're getting this stuff moving. So just really sad to see that happen. Okay. Ooh, not great with the speed, but still 76 overall. That's respectable, man. Oh, Bud D. We might have just hit the jackpot on that guy. 78 overall corner. Like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. All right, and let's see where the class is currently ranked. Still sitting at number 11, right behind Arizona, who we've been really duking it out for with a couple guys. But South Carolina, also a team that we've been going up against in recruiting. Oregon sitting up there at number 1 with 13 commitments. But we are getting our guys. Big game. 2 7-1 teams. Tough game. Number 19. We lost as a number 19 team last time we were ranked number 19. This is a rivalry game. And we beat them 27-20. Now we've got Arkansas next week. My goodness, we get another big commitment. Nick Guerrero, a 4-star defensive end on board. And we're number 17 country now, but recruiting is lit right now. We are absolutely making the most of it. Look at all that talent, man. I tell you what, let's see where we're ranked now. Number 8, we're a top 10 recruiting class, working our way up. Yes, sir. Let's get this bread. Killing it. Look at this. We got guys that are got 18, 17 recruits ahead of us. Guys with 19 and 16 behind us. And all we've got is 9. And a chance to keep building. Now, this is going to be a tough freaking game for us. And the reason I say that is, even though they're 3 and 7, we are pretty much even, except for they have a better offense and a better defense ratings. So it really, really comes down to just who makes the better plays. And we did. We win by 7 points. Another close win for the Nevada Wolfpack. And we improved to 9-1 and get a huge Power 5 win again on our schedule. And now it's time to start wondering, what if we beat Louisiana Lafayette, because that's going to be the one blemish on our schedule. We're talking about we could be 10-0 right now, but we had the one loss to Louisiana Lafayette, and that's going to be what stings us. Ooh, he locked us out, but you know what? We're going to unlock him. We're going to unlock him. And then we're going to keep recruiting him. So there's that. I really just need to get at least 3 or 4 more of these guys for visits, and then I'll be happy. And it really depends. We're number 13 in the country right now. We've got to get a lot of those guys in next week, or we're not going to get a visit with them at all. And that's scary. 10-1, by the way. We should be, I would hope, would be a top 10 team next week, because we're 10-1. We should be top 10. We deserve to be top 10. Here we go. Let's see what we have in store for week 15. Playing the La Tech. Uh-oh. Nobody was able to visit this week. Wow. That is just rough. Kind of hard to believe. Oh, actually, look at that. It's 2 of them. 3 of them. So we're getting 3 extra visitors on week 15. That could prove to be huge, especially if we get a commitment from 2 or 3 of them. Man, now I'm pumped. Now I'm ready. And we're playing La Tech, the Bulldogs from Ruston, Louisiana. And I'm feeling it. I am feeling so pumped right now. Oh, buddy. Okay, so we... number 12 in the country. This is going to be huge if we can get these 3. These 2 or 3 of them. Big win, 42-21 again. Now, what do we get commit-wise? Going into conference championship week. Oh, I can't watch. Oh, I'm so nervous. Come on. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Give me at least 2. At least 2, and I'll be so happy. Come on. 2, I would be happy. 3, I'd be ecstatic. 4, I'd probably streak down the neighborhood if I got 4. Oh my gosh. Well, this take forever. Okay. Oh, we got 1. Okay, that's still good. I can live with 1. That's a 4-star. So, where did we end up with a bunch of these guys? Because this is going to be probably a big off-season recruiting class. Man, oh man. Oh my god. For real? Good grief. Leading for most of these guys. Wow. We might have a huge off-season recruiting class. Like that's big. Ooh, where did he put us? Where's our recruiting class ranked right now? Top 10, baby. 2, 5, and 3. Let's get this bread. Come on, brethren. Okay. You're gonna play in some shitty bowl too. Number 12 team in the country, and you're gonna make me play the fucking Kraft Fight Hunger Bowl? Really? Really? Just because I lost to Louisiana Lafayette? That's crap. Ugh. Number 12 team in the country, and you've got us playing in the Fight Hunger Bowl. That's bull. That's complete crap. But okay, I accept the outcome. It's an easy win. So. Ugh. Ooh. Number 12. Oh my god. They bumped us back to number 13 even. Disrespectful. That's the mantra of this game, is that we have been disrespected. We got spit in our face. Ugh. Just shook. No All-Americans on the first team. Second team. 1 on the freshman team. But then you look at the Independence team, and we've got 4 on the first team. 6 on the second team. So yeah, we got a little more respect. Award winners, no award winners. Didn't even have anybody considered for the Maxwell or the Walter Camp. Wow. Dude, they're really hating on me. Look at this. They're really, really hating on us. Wow. Y'all see this? Good grief. Dude, this is terrible. It's just nothing. All the way across the board. Wow. Bro. Not even 1. Good heavens. I gotta see. I'm curious about what happened, man. Just, team stats. Let's go look at that. Oh my. Offensively? just passing yards. I mean, rushing yards, nothing. Points per game, nothing. Passing touchdowns, nothing. Rushing touchdowns, nothing. Defense, one of the best defenses in the country. Oh, God. That's disgusting. Look at that. Look at that pass defense. Our run defense was terrible, but Jesus Christ. Points allowed. I mean, sacks, fumbles, interceptions, anything? Conversions. What about red zone offensive? 77%. Defensive. Best defense in the red zone. I mean, shoot. Turnover differential. Top 5. I mean, good grief. Now we got to play against Cincinnati, and I'm confused. We may not beat Cincinnati. Shoot. I thought our offense was better than that, but apparently not. Well, we won. All right. So we win. School record, man. How about it? We're at least doing something to our record books. Making a dent. We finished season number 12, man. Gosh, so disrespectful. Look at all 3 and 2 lost teams out of us. What a joke. We would finish 12 and 1, dude. Ugh. Well, screw it. Time to go to the off season and see what we can get done. Got a lot of guys to fight for, as you can see. So, good grief. And they want to extend my contract. So you can see we went 6-6 year 1, 12-1 the next year, 12-1 the year after that, and 12-1 the year after that. Idaho Potato Bowl champions, Little Caesars Bowl championship, and Fine Hunger Bowl champions. And a 3-0 bowl record, 42-9. Just killing it, man. Just killing it. 4 years, 42-9. No drama for us on the coaching carousel. Just start gonna worry about our assistants staying on. is leaving. No, sir. So we're losing realistically 6 guys. This is where redshirting helps, because that means we're gonna have a lot of guys that are coming back next year. Really disappointed he's not getting drafted. And he is, so that's good. But the thing and the big thing for us is we're starting to get guys drafted. We're starting to get players who had that option to leave early, like the 2 guys that we talked about coming back. One of them was a sophomore, redshirt, so that's big. Ultimate team move to come back. He did it. We're going to build depth there. We're going to have a lot of talent. I'm excited about it. So now, it's time to bring some guys in. $3,000. $1,000. $5,000. $5,500. Screw it. Let's see how big this class can get. Let's see how good this class can get. Oh, come on, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. I saw Nevada in there. Boom. 4 really big recruits that we need: 3 4-stars, a 3-star, and a 5-star. On top of that, I believe is what that said. We'll have to double check. But let's go to signing day and take a look at the damage that we did. How about the number 3 team in the country this season in recruiting? Number 3 team in the country. That's what we did. That's huge. Top 5 recruiting class down. Time to get to work. Time to get these guys in their positions. And time to take over college football. Go Wolfpack. Yes, sir. So, this guy's a quarterback. Wide receiver. Free safety. bringing in talent. Torino is what we're doing. Yes, sir. Getting this bread. Keeping it 100. Hell yeah, man. Just big gets all the way around on defense. Not so much the defensive tackle range, but we get 2 solid defensive ends. Might look at that because it makes me sad. More good wide receivers. Another good running back. Another good quarterback. And we're going cuts. Gonna have to make some cuts this year because we don't have very many guys that were leaving from last year. So, all right, running back situation, get him out. Fullback situation, get him out. Receiver situation, goodbye. Goodbye. Ooh, goodbye. And we're set. Alright, guys, and that's it on season 4. Finish number 12. We go 12-1 and bring in a top 5 recruiting class. So we'll see y'all next time.